What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Oh, you guys, this week, it's all been hectic. I feel like just the craziness of like back to school. So we started remote learning this week and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I have two that are in grade school and we have just like some videos and stuff to watch. And then I have one that's in middle school that's like literally having to log into her class periods. So it's been a little crazy. So I've been a little MIA. I'm trying to figure my life out this week. Shout out to all of you moms and teachers who are in the same boat and just trying to get it together. I feel like this week is going to be crazy, but we will survive. We are here to support and encourage each other and all the things. So anyway, Bren just posted about the 3-day refresh, and I wanted to pop in here and talk to you guys about it. If you've never done it before, and encourage you to give it a shot and give you some ideas about the 3-day refresh. First, what it is. Second, how do you get it for super cheap this month? And third, like, we can all do it together. I actually have one here that I've been waiting to do, like closer to Labor Day, like after August kind of winds down a little bit. So I wanted to dive in real quick. So what is the 3-day refresh? It's like a 3-day little like detox cleanse, but you actually eat food. Like it's not just a like poop your pants, don't eat anything. Like you eat food, you have shakes, you have, I love it. I've done it several times. I just always feel better. Like I feel lighter, like not like necessarily weight loss lighter, but I just feel like things have moved in the right direction. Like I feel like let's get real personal here. We carry a lot of extra sludge, like up to like 7 to 10 pounds of extra sludge in our gut, like in our colon, in our intestines, that like a lot of times with bad nutrition, poor nutrition, things can get kind of backed up and lodged in there. And again, you're not going to poop your pants when you do this. It's not going to like give you diarrhea and stuff. But it just helps. There's a lot of fiber in here. You eat a lot of plants and it helps your body like just remove gently a lot of the things that tend to get kind of left behind, and you shed a lot of bloat. And I noticed personally like that, and I've had this sitting for like 2 months in my closet. And I know that summer is a little bit of a challenge, and I always like to do one toward the end of summer or like Labor Day. So I've been waiting to kind of do this. And since Bren just posted about it, I wanted to just talk to you guys a little bit more, because if you are feeling kind of like that, like maybe you're feeling sluggish, maybe you've been having some digestive problems, like maybe you just feel like you kind of need like a jump start, this is a really, really great one to do. So real quick, when you order your kit, okay, let me backtrack for a second. This month, we coaches, that are several of us coaches, have an extra $20 off promo code to be used. So if you're currently using Shakeology, or maybe you've paused Shakeology or you've delayed Shakeology, you can order a 3-day refresh challenge pack, cancel your current Shakeology, and then order a 3-day refresh challenge pack, and we can send you a $20 off promo code to be used, so you get it for $140. So you're not paying $70 for the cleanse and then $130 for a bag of Shakeology. You're getting everything for $140. If you haven't been using Shakeology, you're going to want to get it, because you can order this with Shakeology just 3 days. But personally, Shakeology it's like it's the game changer for me, because I know that if I have bad nutrition for a while, even though I'm like eating kind of crappy, I'm still having Shakeology every day, and that's filling all the gaps. Like it's still giving me all the pre and probiotics. It's still giving me all the plant-based nutrients. It's still curbing my cravings and helping my sweet tooth and all that stuff. So that for me is like the non-negotiable, kind of like working out, like, okay, I know that today's going to be a crappy day, but at least if I work out, I'll get my mind right. Shakeology is like that mindset game changer, but for my nutrition. And that's why I talk about it so much, why I love it, why I encourage you to do it and use it and drink it daily, because it just does that for your body. It helps detox, flush things out, helps give you, like, repair your cells on a cellular level, with all those phytonutrients and antioxidants and things like that. I could really go into the science of Shakeology, but we have a really great Shakeology podcast that I would encourage you to listen to, that talks about the why behind Shakeology and why it's so much better than anything else on the market, and why it helps not just with giving you a shake that has protein in it, but it's a nutrition shake. It's a health food shake. It's not just a cheap protein shake from the store. Okay, so 3-day refresh. So for 3 days, and I like that it's all, like, it breaks it down for you. It gives you your, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. And then you also have like a maintenance guide that comes with this, that kind of talks to you a little bit about like maintaining your results. And, it gives you a breakdown on like how to kind of dive back into regular nutrition after the reset. There's some really, really, really great recipes in here too. Some breakfast stuff, and this is post reset. There's some Shakeology breakfast recipes, some really good lunch stuff, some great dinners. So you get this awesome little book with it as well. And then it walks you through like the portion equivalents. So all that good stuff in here, and I'll share my 3-day refresh results in the comments too. Then there's these Shakeology treats, like there's like the no bakes, and there's the bars. We've made the bars, they're really, really good. Chocolate pudding. And then there's also this like calorie target. This is also, if you download the 21-day fix app, this is on there too. Or the Nutrition Plus app if you have an iPhone. Unfortunately, Nutrition Plus app isn't for Android yet, but the 21-day fix app is. Okay, so you do get your program guide, and that just walks you through, like, this is what it is, this is what you do, this is what you eat, this is when you eat, and you do have a dip in your calories. So usually it's suggested not to work out heavily while you're doing the reset. I usually do, like, if I do it, I try to do it like a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And like, since I'm doing MBF right now, I know that my Monday workout is a leg day. And a lot of times when you dip your caloric intake, you feel a little bit more fatigued, or, you may not be able to do as many reps or push as hard as you normally do. So just keep that in mind, and you may feel a little bit more tired, but a lot of times it's because your body, you don't have as much coming in, so you may just feel a little bit more sluggish, or you may have the exact opposite effect, and you may be like, holy crap, I'm getting rid of all this crap that's in my body. I feel amazing. I feel energized, I feel recharged, and I usually feel that way after I do it. So it's a 3-day little dip in your caloric intake. Now, I would suggest, if you are like extremely famished, or maybe you're, first off, this isn't something that I would suggest doing while pregnant or breastfeeding, because you don't get enough calories in those 3 days. It's a temporary, it's kind of like a fast, or like kind of like a cleanse, like a little cleanse. So you're consuming a little bit less. But the purpose of that isn't to like hurry up and drop weight real quick. It's to cleanse out your gut and like help restore and reset your gut health. So these things that come with it are designed to do that. So, like, for example, in the morning, you drink 8 to 10 ounces of filtered water, you have your Shakeology, and then you have a serving from the fruit list. You can either blend it into your shake or just eat it separately. Morning tea, you have a cup of like herbal tea, green tea. You can use stevia if you're like, I need the sweets. I would just encourage you to try to cut out any kind of sugar or anything during these 3 days. Mid-morning, you have this fiber sweep, which is like, I'm just going to tell you to drink this as fast as you can, like drink it like a shot. I think it's fine. It's like a lemony kind of flavor, but it does have flaxseed in it. So it's a little bit thicker than just drinking water, for example. So this fiber sweep is something that you just chug in the morning. There's 8 grams of fiber in it. It's not like, again, you're not going to poop your pants on this. Like, it's 8 grams of fiber. So it just helps give you, and it's like, it's a wholesome, natural fiber. Like, it's not like a urgency kind of fiber. But it's just natural, that like psyllium husk, flaxseed, chia, and it just gives you that extra fiber boost. We need that additional fiber so we don't get constipated, so we have a regular digestive process. So you do have this every day, mid-morning. So that's your morning. Then you have your lunch, which is, you have this vanilla shake as well. This is really good. I wish they would just sell this separately. But this is really good. So you have this in the afternoon for lunch. You have a serving from the fruit list, and a serving from the vegetable list, and a serving from the healthy fat list. So I typically, and there's recipes in here that show you, you know, your fruit options, your veggie options. You have your entire guide here, so that way you're not, you know, hung up. I usually stick to one thing. Like, I usually do the veggie stir fry, and then I do the cucumber and tomato salad, or there's a big spinach salad in here. So I usually try to just keep it simple. Like, okay, I know that I'm going to do veggie stir fry for lunch. I know that I'm going to do spinach salad for dinner. And I know that my fruits are going to be, I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of blueberries and strawberries and have that. Or I'm going to blend it into my shake. So you do have that. At lunch, healthy fat, you're either using like an olive oil or coconut oil and cooking your veggies in that, or you're adding like avocado to your salad. And then you have an afternoon snack, which is a vegetable and a serving from the healthy fats. So a lot of times I'll just do, you have a healthy fat in here that is hummus. So I'll just do, you know, a bunch of carrots or celery and hummus. And that's your afternoon snack. You can also have an afternoon cup of tea, and then dinner, you're having, again, that vanilla shake. You're having a thing from the dinner recipes, and then you can also add in a cup of organic vegetable broth, and then a cup of tea in the evening. So it's all spelled out for you in this guide. And like I said, first, you can always reach out to me, or if I'm not your coach, you can reach out to your coach. And if I'm not your coach, you can still reach out to me. I'm here to help. You guys know I've been coaching for almost 6 years, and I love this, and I love all the Beachbody products that we have available and stuff, and I'm fairly well versed in most, but yeah, you can reach out to me about any questions you have for this. I typically lose like 1 to 6 pounds in these 3 days, and I see, well, you'll see my pics. I'll post my pics in the comments, but usually I just see my like midsection, like I lose a lot of bloat. I usually lose an inch or 2, sometimes 3. It's amazing. I am super bloated right now. So this is why, like, I'm going to get through this weekend, and I may start this next week. I may actually wait until after Labor Day, or the weekend of Labor Day. So you get everything in this kit. You do have Shakeology every day. So again, if you're not using Shakeology, it's a really, really good chance for you to get it and try it. And then, like I said, we have those promo codes, those $20 off promo codes. So you can get everything, this $200 value, you can get it for $140 this month. And if you're like, you know what, I do want to start using Shakeology regularly, I do want the coach discount, you can sign up as a coach for free whenever you do a challenge pack like that. So I'll post my pictures. If you have any questions about any of this, please let me know. This is just a great, I love it. Especially after like summer, and you're starting to get back into a groove. It's a really good jump start. We're going to do a big nutrition focus for the month of September too. And just a heads up, we do have about a 7 to 10 day delay for a lot of our products. I know some things are taking a little bit longer, and I'm terribly sorry about that. I wish there was something more I could do. I wish that I could drive to Santa Monica and like shake some people and say, send that stuff right now. But unfortunately, because of COVID, the warehouse issues, and a lot of things that, have kind of gone into the delay, like getting, product chain, and like, Shakeology is something that is harvested globally. We've run into some kind of logged issues. So sometimes things are taking a little bit longer. So if you're thinking about doing this, again, our promo codes go until the end of August. You can certainly order your bundle now. And then you can, whenever you get it, let me know, let your coach know, and we can make sure that you have all the resources that you need. And then we will go from there. Anybody have any questions? It's Friday. Yay. All right. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Same thing that goes with the 3-day refresh too. Drink plenty of water. Eat lots of veggies. Make sure you move your body today. Sweat. Post your sweaty selfies. Brag on yourself today. Talk about what you're proud of this week. I love seeing your check-ins. I love seeing your posts. I love seeing the community and encouragement and everything that comes out of these groups. It just makes me so happy to see you working hard and succeeding and doing those things. It is a process, guys. It does take time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, but we know that when we put in the work, we get the results. So I never want to encourage anyone to, do quick fixes and, fad diets and all that stuff. That's just not functional. It's not sustainable. But we are here 100% to support you every step of the way, however that means for you on your fitness journey, nutrition journey. And we do our best to try to share resources and things that help you along the way. But please don't ever hesitate to reach out. If there's something that you're struggling with, if there's something that you don't quite understand, if you're, struggling with workouts, or you need to switch something, or you just aren't finding your groove, that's why we have these groups. So you can lean in and I, guys, again, almost 6 years here. And there are days when I'm like, I just don't feel like doing anything, and I just want to eat a bag of marshmallows. And it's okay. We all have those days and we all have those moments. But when we can make the good days more abundant than the bad days, that's where we start to see that change happen. So I hope everyone has a happy Friday. Thanks for taking the time to jump on. Message me with any questions you have, and I'll post some resources in the comments. Bye, guys.